Greetings, good people. Hope you're doing well out there. My name is Tanya McKenzie. I am the Redondo Beach City Council candidate for District 4. And I have some pretty awful news for District 4 this evening. And I just want to share, I heard that the housing element that was submitted to the state from our city council has passed. Well, what does that mean? It means that 3,100 units, housing units, out of 3,100 housing units, 3,100 units, 1,534 of those units will go into District 4. 628 of them will go into South Redondo, but 1,534 will go in District 4. That's not even all of North Redondo. Listen, we already have the densest district, the district that has the most little people, the most kids, and the most under cared for, under resourced district in the city. This will be a stress on our infrastructure, our schools, our electricity, our water, our sewage, and our telecommunications, to say the least. I want to be honest with you about a few things. As a resident, this is sickening because we begged, we pleaded with our representative not to do this, not to vote for District 4 to bear the brunt of all of this housing. You need to know he was brought here for this reason, okay? He was brought here from Beverly Hills to help South Redondo and the mayor vote in favor of South Redondo for their interest to take priority. As somebody that has been in service for over 20 years, this is disheartening. I've worked hard for every city, every district, every county that I have lived in. I've never seen anything this deplorable. You know, what they're doing is really taking away your choices. When they lie to you, when politicians and people that say that they're representing you lie to you, they're actually taking away your choices. For so long, we were not able to even consider having housing at AES. And, if you haven't been paying attention, our current District 4 city councilman has said, I have no choice. This is what I have to do. They haven't given me any other options. And if you didn't know any better, you'd believe them. But the truth of the matter is, even with our GPAC meetings, we were not even able to consider putting housing there. We can't put it there. It's not zoned for that. Everything changes. What's funny is the owner of that property recently came out and let it be known. It's a lie. You can put property here. You can. And I wanted housing here. They took your choices. When politicians lie to you, they take your choices. I cannot understand why they don't feel like we are smart enough to be able to be equipped with information and make our own choices. When they lie to you, they take your choices. And that is very upsetting as a resident, as a taxpayer, as a business owner. It's not okay. The owner of that property just revealed that District 4 residents have been being lied to for so long. But now you know there were other options, and they chose not to exercise those because they're just too much in the South and they can't bear to have the South burden. So let's just put it all in District 4. You should ask your mayor and current District 4 rep why they've been lying to you for so long. Why have they been telling this story that obviously is not true? This is why I'm running for city council. I do not believe that we have to lie to people in order to get good things done. You equip people with the information and you let them make their own decisions. That's how community works. You don't get to make one decision for everybody in the community. And listen, this isn't the first, and this will not be the last decision that our District 4 rep makes in favor of South Redondo. How do I know that? Because that's what he was brought here for. To continue to allow for District 4 to bear the weight And not with the extra resources, not with the revitalization, not with the care, not with the concern that someone should have that says that they're looking out for the interests of District 4 or any other district here, or the city for that matter. Our profitability has definitely been affected by the fact that we don't want anything new here because new stuff brings traffic. Well, there are residents here that would like to weigh in on that. So lying is not the answer. I'm running for District 4 City Council person because I believe that we need someone to fight for us. I believe that we have the right to know the truth so that we can weigh in on what we want as a district. I believe that this community, that D4 deserves more. Civil service is you serving the community. If you want to serve yourself, that's called lobbying. Be a lobbyist. Don't say you want to serve this district and you wind up self-serving. Civil service requires a level of selflessness that this current administration just does not seem to possess. It concerns me as a resident. It concerns me as someone that has served this community and want to see better. So I implore you, if you are in District 4, make sure that you vote yes on the recall and yes for Tanya McKenzie, because it's time for us to course correct and change the direction that we've been going. I'm going to go ahead and put those documents in on my page, my Facebook page, and I'll put it on the website. So you can look at them yourself. You can look at the numbers. You can see how they're skewed. You can see what's going on. You get to see the element was passed. But what you also need to do is take a look at that AES site and all of the things that have been coming out lately. The story's there. The truth is in the print. There were other options. They just didn't give them to you. Yes on the recall. Yes for Tanya McKenzie. It's time to course correct because D4 deserves more. All right, you guys. Have a good rest of your evening.